You love that little marshmallow, don't you, Doctor? But you're a coward. Now, when she calls for you, will you stand up and fight for her, or will you run?
I'll run. But it's her I'll be running to.
Oh my. Hey, Doc. You know how the Ponyverse bleeds into several different multiverses? Why not take Twilight to one of those? Where her friends are still alive and sane, she'd probably be safer there. Anyways, at least I'm pretty sure it'd be better than being caught in the Master's warpath.
Oh, if only it were that simple. I'm a, I'm a Time Lord. I can safely travel to alternate dimensions, but if I brought her to one, it would be too risky. She might meet her alternate self, and that's very, very bad.
Why don't you stay with her? The universe will survive without you, and you're a time traveler. All the time you spend with her, and you could be off saving people literally at the same time. Ugh, words.
I couldn't. I would only cause more problems, and I'm really not the settling down type.
Yeah. Doctor, why don't you take Miss Twilight with you? Wouldn't she be safer with you than in Ponyville? You could create so many different rooms, whatever she wants. Or her in the TARDIS. The Master won't be able to get his hooves on her as easily as he did when you're around. Hey, Doctor, why can't you bring Twilight Spark with you on your adventures? She can be of good use on your adventures after all. Doctor, why not take Twilight with you? Her world is falling apart and there's something bad going on. Doctor, sorry. Why not just make Twilight companion? Be easier to keep an eye on her. I bet she'd love to see the world, or universe, whatever. Want to keep her safe so much? Why not just take her with you? Doctor, maybe you should consider asking Miss Twilight if she'd want to stay with you in the TARDIS. Even if it's just for a while. Just you two spending time together. Maybe good for both of you. Why don't you take Twilight with you, Doctor? So then you give her the pendant, but wouldn't it be more efficient to just let her travel with you? You could be with her all you wanted, and then you wouldn't be so lonely. She'd be with you and wouldn't be so depressed. Two birds with one stone. Sure, Twilight would love to see the world or universe.
Are you all insane? No, no, absolutely not. Taking her as a companion would be the biggest risk of all the options. Don't you know what happens to those who become my companions? I can't do that to her. How cruel can it be, suggesting such a thing be as well as condemning her to misery and death?
Doctor, I know you mean well, and I know you really do care for Twilight, but I think you've broken enough hearts. Don't break another.
I'm trying.
Watch out, Doctor. You are starting to sound like a hero again. Be careful. You do not go around making promises to young ladies that you cannot keep.
Wait,
You realize there's no way you'll be able to be there for every time, right? Something along the line, you'll be there to protect her. You know you can't be there for her all the time, right? Doctor, you know damn well that you can't always be there for Twilight. You shouldn't have made such a promise.
I know that. But I'll still try to do as much as I can.
Here we go. I find it amusing how you can lie to her face and then kiss her. You do realize this is all because of you, right? Because you stopped caring, stopped trying. Twilight's friends went mad or died or both. Her whole world falling apart because you want to get off your ass and save the day like you've done 1,000 times before, planning to keep hiding in your little blue box.
Just shut up.
Beep 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 beep.
Twilight.
Beep 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 beep.
Hold on. I'll be there
Beep
soon.
beep 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 beep. Oh, cute Twilight.
What's wrong? What's the matter?
Doctor, you have to fix this. If not, for your own sake, but for Twilight's, you owe it to her. You ruined her life by doing nothing. Ironic, isn't it? By doing nothing, you've done something you wanted to avoid. Putting others at risk by your own hand, or hoof in this case. If you do nothing, she'll die. You should know this better than anyone else, or any pony.
If my doing nothing was a cause for this, then I know for a fact doing something will make it worse.
I believe there's murders in Oakville. Maybe you'd remember if you were half the Time Lord you are now.
Can we stop talking about those murders? It gives me the creeps. I'm sure they can figure it out.
Doctor, would it be really hurt at all? At least find out what changed everything. It's just info that you could pass on to some pony and then just leave again. Be like Sherlock Holmes, dear doctor.
You just don't get it. Whenever I stick my nose into something, everything goes wrong.
Doctor, what will happen when everything fails? You can't save everyone, you know this, so why do you continue? You say you have given up and you want only to protect Twilight, but you know something will always go wrong, poor, sad, pathetic doctor.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't. It really is pathetic.
Your actions have consequences, you know? Did you forget that already?
In all 1,300 years of my life, I've never forgotten that fact.
I've been thinking, and if coming to the ponyverse turned you to a pony, then wouldn't taking Marshmallow with you turn her into a human?
No. It would either keep her a pony or tear her apart from the inside out, trying to change her to fit the human shape as she screams in horrible agony until she's nothing but a pile of meat. Trust me, I know from experience.
Oh, God. Sorry. You sure you want to be doing this, Doctor? I'm all for you being happy, but I'm also worried about Twilight's safety. I'm also worried that if you lose her, you'll finally go over the edge. Let's face it, there's not much difference between you and the Master. As bad as he is, you might just be capable of worse.
Will you just shut up? Nag, 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 always comparing me to the Master. I'm nothing like him.
Hear any drums lately, Doctor?
Don't be ridiculous.
Howdy, Captain Emo.
Excuse me?
Hey, Big Nose. Because of you, Master came and bothered me. Thanks a lot, grimy buttface.
Sure thing, Four Eyes.
Excuse me, sir. Have you ever thought of actually seeing a doctor of some sort? You don't seem to be stable, physically or mentally. Maybe you should try getting some sort of help. Oh, hey, look who it is.
Huh?
Maybe, I wish Doc was here now. Maybe that pun pony who gave you the companion cube could lighten your mood a bit, or at least provide a momentary distraction from it. So, Mr. Whooves, I saw you pining for Twilight with your cute little nickname for her, your little marshmallow, so to say. I guess you want to see, puts on an eye patch, some more of her.
No, just no. I'd rather not be reminded of my old horrible sense of humor.
Not being a pony myself, I have to ask, just how hard is it to urinate in a form such as yours?
How did you know about... Blimey, these questions are more awkward than the time I had to break up with George. Sorry, George. My feelings were a lie. Seriously, how did you know about that issue?
Doctor, I know you don't like us talking about Ditsy with you. I apologize for that, though I must know. Do you actually think she betrayed you? She did only what you would have done. If you had switched places, please, Doctor, for the sake of an old companion and friend, give her closure. If not, only remember she always loved you.
What I would have done? If she hit me out of sheer panic, I would have stayed by her side to comfort her. I would have been smart enough to know she needed help, and I would never, ever have left her in the dark. I...
Ever wish you could go back to the ignorance of not knowing the truth, being as you used to be? As used to be, yeah. Hey, Doctor. You know you never really explained this to us, but what did you see in the cave? Was it an old companion you couldn't save, or maybe someone here you loved, Derpy, and was dead by something you couldn't stop? What disordered you? Hey, Doctor, what is this truth you saw? Why did you let it break your own truth?
It's none of your business. My original truth was a lie.
Tell us how you died. I'm sure it's a memory that sticks out greatly.
I only remember flames. The rest was lost. I can't remember. Whenever I try, it hurts. Inside. It hurts.
In this universe, do you worry you'll eventually have to answer the question that must never be answered? The one you've been running from all your life?
So, after all this, I only have one question for you. Doctor Who.
Don't tell Doc you voiced Discord.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you really not know who you are?
I know, yet at the same time I don't.
Aren't you even a tad worried that maybe the alternate dimension may be going crazy?
Worried? Maybe a little. I wonder what they're like.
I may not know how much alternate universes as you do, but much like there is a world where there's a Twilight without friends, maybe there's a world where there's no Twilight. Be it she dead or never existed, can't help her by taking her to that world. She'll have her friends again, and you don't have to worry about another Twilight meeting up with her.
I suppose I could check around and see, but I don't think she'd want to be in a different universe than her own. She doesn't seem the type to cheat, you know.
Don't let those others guilt you into doing something dangerous. You're safe. Marshmallow's safe. Why not spend some time getting to know her?
Getting to know alternate dimensions. That gives me an idea. Time to say hello to the Twilights of the multiverse.
Doctor, no. Oh. 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 Oh my.
She
I think that's
looks
werewolf
busy.
Twilight.
She looks busy.
Oh yeah, where light Twilight shine. So yeah, I guess. Oh, got more of them. Vampire Twilight. Oh, these are cute.
Welcome to Midnight, home of the Crystal Waterfalls. Crystal Waterfalls? No, don't do that. What? She took one of my scrapped vortex manipulators. Bloody gold digger.
Whoa!
It's just not the same as my marshmallow. And I couldn't solve anything. So tired.
Doctor, you've had a rough day. Maybe you should get some sleep. That usually helps to clear my mind. Doctor, listen. It's actually our business to know about you and your life. We want to protect you and help make sure you understand that you're becoming. Just listen for once.
What would any of you lowlifes know?
So, what's the deal, Doctor? Are you ever going to touch that gun again? So what happened to the gun you had? Keeping it around just in case?
Oh yes, the gun. It's still under my collar.
Hey, hey, what do you do with that gun for that matter? Why haven't you done anything more about the Master? Have you forgotten about his threats? What are you going to do with that gun? You haven't used it in a long time since that one time you were going insane.
I haven't forgotten. I'm just frustrated that I missed.
Why do you still have the gun?
I need to find a way to aim and fire better. Just in case.
What are you what are you going to do with the gun? I mean, you hate weapons, so what are you going to do with it?
I don't hate weapons, I just don't like using them unless necessary. I've fired many a gun in my lives, you know.
Doctor, isn't the gun a little primitive? Surely with tools around you, you could make a better weapon suited for a Time Lord, maybe a sonic gun?
Maybe. Yeah. But the first step is figuring out how to modify it for easier use.
So, now that you don't have sex anymore, what other pursuits will you engage in?
I don't know. Tinkering? Exploring harmless places? I'm so bored. Stupid morning wing cramps.
Whoa, Doc, sounds to me like you've got a bad case of sobriety. How about we cleanse that aching soul of yours with this bottle of whiskey and a few shots of vodka? As shotgun as I am to say this, it's on me.
Having a drink with a historical bandit of Equestria? Not only that, but a gunslinger who can undoubtedly look at my pistol. Count me in.
That's cool. Hey Doc, you need to calm down, relax, and think of what to do next, or perhaps what not to do. How about you go to a club or a bar in Manhattan for a while? Relax, drink it up, stop worrying about everything. Drinks are on me. Oh, pull out that sexy gun.
Oh, yeah, think you could modify this for me a bit?
Easy as a mayor and spring.
Oh, that's a good one, and don't I know it?
You've got quite a rep with the fillies, I hear. Would almost make me jealous if I wasn't the same way.
You know, you remind me of an old chum of mine, the Corsair. Oh, the things we did.
Do tell.
A few
drinks
later. And would you believe it? We woke up in jail the next day for a second time. Couldn't remember a bloody thing. That's why I swore never to go drinking with him again. Did it anyways.
I don't know, sounds like a load of horse feathers to me. I mean, breaking past vaults without a problem.
It's true, though. Just a wave of my sonic and BAM! Locks open. And psychic paper fools most anyone who I want.
Oh yeah? Bet you can't open the vault to the Princess Tiaras.
I bet you I can.
Prove it.
Fine, I will.
Why don't you try to forget everything that is going on? Enjoy yourself more by going out to have some fun. Yeah. Sir, we weren't expecting you for another month, sir.
Plans change. Surprise.
Do you still have your psychic papers? Oh
Oh,
my. Boom. Have you ever been to Las Vegas? How in the hell did you get married to Sapphire Shores in less than an hour? Darling, you got your own honeymoon will be a say something.
I don't know. Just keep running.
Well, it's been fun, Doc, but I'm thinking you best be heading off before you wind waking up in jail again.
Good idea. You're a smart pony pal.
What a sucker.
I've still got a bottle left in me, and I'm bored.
Let's see if you can outdo Rainbow Dash and do a time boom. I wonder if you could do a sonic time boom once you get good enough at flying. Like it could slow reverse time or something like that.
That's a great idea.
No. It's not. Oh my god, there's a video.
Yeah, I was skipping it. Well, you can watch it.
I'm gonna watch it after stream, but yeah. Why at any point did you ever think that would be a great idea?
I was drunk, okay?
Never do things drunk ever. Yeah, the universe is much safer when you're drunk off your ass and not caring about anyone but yourself. But get back to your TARDIS and stop that thing before it turns the dimension inside out.
Yes, working on that. So for now, just had to focus.
Make a time boom, they said. It'll be fine, they said.
My thoughts exactly.
Doctor, what the hell did you just do? How does making a sonic boom make that happen? Crap, Doctor, what did you do? You really screwed up this time, haven't you? Doctor, what did that time boom do?
Okay, yes, minor setback. Apparently I dragged some interdimensional code with me, which resulted in a wormhole stripping through reality.
Oh, that does not look good. You're gonna fix it. You are gonna fix it, right? I can understand staying out of other people's problems, but you caused this black hole, time hole problem.
Yes, I know. Shut up. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, how do you plan to fix that? Well, you've gone and cocked that up. How are you going to fix it?
Like this. Using the TARDIS as a counter-energy to close the rift.
Sucked into a black hole, something. Better close that before something goes in or comes out.
There. See? No more problem. What?
Ooh. They're okay. What is that thing?
It looks like a pony to me.
Clean up on aisle 2.
A very burnt pony.
Poke it. Poke it with a stick. That's what I would do in your situation. Cool. Dead body. Poke it with a stick. Hang on. Use your sonic screwdriver to poke it to see if it moves.
Yeah, it's completely dead.
So, what are the odds of an open casket funeral when the subject in question pops out of a hole in space and time and at what appears to have been terminal velocity? I swear, I saw atmosphere igniting on the outer edges.
No chance at all. Ugh.
Now, you've really done it. You've killed someone. Are you proud of yourself, Doctor? Sunrise. Well, you stopped the black hole and you possibly killed somebody. Well, now what? Well, what now?
It's not my fault. How was I supposed to know?
Look on the bright side. Even if it was dead, you could just loot the body.
No, it's gross. And it's...
Look, another mess for you to clean up. Your other reason is dead, so dignify with a proper burial.
I can't. It's giving me a headache. Ow. What the hell?
Oh God, it's not dead. What's going on?
No! There's no way. It was dead. Burnt to a crisp. Impossible. How are you alive?
A talking horse. That's new. Hi there. Of course.
It's freaking Jack. Jack?
Oh. Have we met?
And that's the end of the page.